baby mothers was in on this because apparently they was talking to the nigga behind my back. When they drugged me, they tried to rob me. Then they put me in jail, and they never documented that they put me in jail. So let's say if you was looking for me, you wouldn't have been able to find me. If
know where you was at.
Yeah, so they drugged me, robbed me,
Damn.
listen, they drugged me, robbed me, threw me in jail, and then they had been giving this nigga all of my shit. So they was gonna try to basically not, cause I almost, listen, I'm being honest with you, I literally almost died, and I didn't press no charges on my baby mothers, and I'm not gonna press no charges on my baby mothers. But they also,
Damn, Pharaoh, this shit is deeper than what you think. It's like, that's
nigga,
why I
it's
didn't move.
all I'm
People
gonna
was
say is
talking
this.
about that Snyder Act and making moves with all of that. Yo, though, I'm not making no moves until like it's green lights, full speed ahead.
I'm gonna tell
Like,
you
because
what.
it's all part of the, you still part of the matrix. You still feeding the
All I'm gonna say
beast.
is this. All I'm gonna say is this to get behind you real quick, and before I say
Okay.
the definition, I'm going.
All right.
Remember when Fat Joe was talking about the gay mafia?
Right.
That's who
That's
tried to
what
get
it's.
me. That's who tried to get me. They drugged me. I'm telling you right now, and nigga, I ain't got no reason to lie to you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now. My bodyguard was, and niggas think I'm clout chasing, but I said to say this. I've been famous since 2015, 2016. So why would I clout chase for fame when I had it all of these years? So I'm telling motherfuckers who really did it. It was not the real Freeway Ricky Ross, because nigga, I
Right.
fuck with him. It was the fat one. It was the, and don't nobody believe me.
Damn.
Don't listen, don't
Right.
nobody believe me, bro. They've been trying to get me since I was in Wyoming Correctional Facility. It was the fat ass Rick Ross, and it was Little Dirk, and a nigga from Buffalo, Richard Booth. And they drugged me.
Wow.
Listen, they drugged me, threw me in jail, and they tried to have the police rape me. And I know that don't nobody want to hear this, but the
Nah, I
sad
still
thing,
fucks with you. I
yeah,
still
and
fucks
that's a
with you,
fact.
period.
And I said to say this: if any man in the world ever been violated like that, I've never been
Yeah.
violated like that. But I'm just saying, if any man in the world has
Ain't
been
no nigga
violated
gonna
like
bring
that,
that up just
I
like
don't.
that.
But I wouldn't care if a nigga did bring it up, because I still respect you. Because if somebody forcibly have sex with you against your will, I don't count that. Now I say to say
Right.
this, but I just want people to know who it was. It was not the white man. And as bad as motherfuckers want me to say it was the damn white man, nigga, I'm telling you, honest to God, truth. I would have never made it out of Harris County if it was not for the white man, because I was drugged while I was in there. And what I keep telling people is, by the time y'all see me on the internet, I had just posted the videos because I wanted, it basically was like a cry for help, because I'm by myself somewhere I don't know, and I'm drugged, and everybody around me keep playing with me like I'm crazy, or they don't know that I keep complaining that I'm drugged. So I say to say this: if you go look at my ex-bodyguard right now, if you was to grab this nigga, because if you catch him before I catch him, I'm telling you, he gonna have to eat this combat knife. And I still got his gun case, because I still got his gun. Listen, I got his gun case on me right now because I know he need it back, and nigga, he could come get it back, but he gotta come get it. He gotta come get it by himself. But I say this: if you go get my bodyguard right now, bro, I swear to God, nigga, I put this shit. Listen to me. I'm never gonna lie to you when I say I put this on Otten or I put this on Boots. That's my circle. I put
Go
this shit
ahead,
on
Bill. Go
Boots.
ahead.
If you pull my bodyguard shirt up, this nigga copied all my tattoos. The only tattoo he didn't get yet is the shit I got on my neck. So they drugged me and then threw me in jail, and they was gonna try to replace me with him and Rashad Jamal, and that is a fact. And like I said, I ain't pressed no charges. I could have pressed them. I ain't pressed them, but I'm being honest with you. And I ain't saying you dislike me, but whether you dislike me or not, I'm gonna still be honest with you. Nigga, they threw my ass in that jail, didn't even document that they threw me in there, and was gonna try to
Right.
line me up to think they was gonna rape me. Because I ain't gonna lie, I was gonna beat the shit out of one of them police. But outside of that, nigga, that's the truth. And like I said, if
Got you.
Rashad Jamal would have came from any other angle, I would have fucked with him just like at first I fucked with, what's the chubby nigga name? I tried to do a documentary where he ain't never hit me back. He be talking about the Aboriginal shit. Dane Calloway. I reached out to Dane Calloway. I told Dane, I said, Dane, I'm gonna put the money up. You ain't gotta worry about the money. I got my own graphic designer. I said, let's do a documentary on Aboriginal blacks.
You still fuck with Sinetta?
Well, I don't fuck with Sinetta Because Sinetter keep pulling me on his platform and saying one thing, and then it end up being another thing. If Sinetter would have just been a man of his word, I would have loved to fuck with Sinetter. But
Okay.
Sinetter is not Sinetter is. I'm gonna tell you why I don't fuck with Sinetter. I don't fuck with Sinetter because he grimy when it comes to the money, and he's not a man of his word. But if Sinetter would actually pay people fairly, like I said, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not a Hebrew, right? I'm not a Hebrew,
Right.
but I'm gonna be honest with you. You know how many events to Zaria? Like I said, motherfuckers can say what they want about the Hebrews. The Hebrews bring a crowd out, and if the Hebrews bring a crowd out, that's money, right or wrong. Okay, you can say what you want about the
Got,
Moors. The Moors bring a crowd out, and if the Moors come out, that's money, right or wrong.
what about what
So
do you
you
think
supposed to
about red
wait.
pill
Let me
and
say
blue
this.
pill?
You supposed to pay. You supposed to pay motherfuckers properly. And I said to say this. I don't give a fuck what community you've been from. I have
Okay.
always paid people properly, and I have never cheated nobody. And the way that I give it up, nigga, I'ma pay you if I can. 9 times out of 10, I'ma pay you before the event. All you got to do is show your ass up. So you ain't even got to be. I don't have niggas waiting on their money. I give niggas their money before the shit even start off. All you got to do is be there. Or if I don't
I
have
heard
the
you say
money,
something like that before.
you say who?
I heard you say something like that before.
I'm telling you, my nigga, that's why me and Sinetter fell out, my nigga. We fell out because he invited me to do an event, and then on the day of the event, he said he was not gonna pay me. And I said, "What you mean you not about to pay me?" And he was, I swear to God, bro, I put this shit on my kids.
Exactly,
I put this shit
prepay.
on. I'm gonna tell you
Dude said
exactly.
prepay.
I'm gonna tell you exactly what the nigga told me. He told me, "I'm Sinetter Studios. They know me all around the world. You should just be happy to get on my stage." And I told the nigga, "No disrespect, Si, but I got my own brand and I got my own following, and I fuck with niggas regardless of you, cause you don't really know who I know from New York, nigga. I can move through. I don't need you to move through New York. I move through New York without you." But I say that to say, he told me that. And that's why we fell out. Because I'm like, nigga, you not about to play me, nigga. I'm bringing a fan base. Like I said, I wouldn't give a fuck who you was. If you bring in your fan base and bring in your following, I'm going to make sure you get paid. I don't give a fuck if I don't like you. I don't give a fuck if don't nobody else like you. If you get your ass up on the stage with me and you got followers, I'm going to make sure your ass get paid. So when he tried to walk so when he tried to walk me, I'm like, nigga, I can't fuck with nobody. I can't fuck with nobody that play with nobody money, because ain't nobody playing about their money. Who playing about their money? Nigga, you could work at McDonald's. Let your ass don't get that paycheck on Friday. Nigga, your manager might gotta get spanked.
It's going up.
Yes. So I don't play with nobody money. And I tell niggas all the time, listen, you might not agree with what come the fuck out my mouth, and you might not agree with my motherfucking spiritual beliefs, and that's okay. But I'm gonna tell you what, no matter what God we believe in or what devil you may believe in, I bet you my ass know I better pay you when the fuck I said I was gonna pay you, right or wrong. Okay, so like I said, the reason I don't fuck with Sinetter is because his character. The nigga don't pay people. Like I said, nigga, I ain't dick riding Zaria, because the Zaria know I'm gonna be the first nigga to slaughter his ass when it comes to the Hebrew doctrine. But
Yeah, he got some shit though.
I'm ready. Listen, I love debates, and as long as people respect the time and do them properly, nigga, I would debate for the rest of my life. But what I want people to know is this: I don't give a fuck who you think won or lost or what you say. Everybody,
Right, it doesn't
better
matter. It's supposed to be
no,
for
no.
a
That
reason.
money better be right. That money better be right. That money better be right. I don't give a fuck if I get up there with a Christian. I don't give a fuck if I get up there with a Moor. I don't give a fuck who I get up there with. The money gonna be right. Your money gonna be right. Like I
All
said,
right. What is your thoughts on red pill and blue pill? I know them
I
personally.
don't fuck with neither one of them, and I'm gonna tell you why. Like I
Oh
said, I
wow.
ain't no hater. I was fucking with them, right or wrong. You see me go out there with them, right?
Right. I did see you.
Okay.
You was in Harlem.
Exactly. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I stopped fucking with them because I told them that Polite scammed me on my money, and them niggas kept fucking with Polite, and them niggas tried to basically act like they didn't see this nigga play with my bread. So my main thing is this: I don't really give a fuck. I wouldn't give a fuck if somebody talked about me every day like a damn Looney Tunes character. I don't give a fuck because you entitled to your opinion. And sometimes the shit is funny. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes people make jokes and memes about me, or people make troll videos about me. And
Right.
I swear to God, sometimes I do think that shit is funny. I'm not gonna lie. The only thing I ask people to do is not lie on me. Like don't say I'm abusing. Like don't say nothing that'll have the police at my door. But if you want to troll me and make fun of me, I don't give a fuck because it keeps me relevant. But just don't say, like, don't try to put me in no shit that had an FBI at my door. But outside of
Yeah,
that,
that's crazy.
yeah. That's a fact. I don't do that. Like I said, I'm not
I
gonna
don't play
get
with police.
yeah. I don't put, like I said, don't or like I'm a gamer. Don't swat me and have a damn SWAT at my fucking door trying to raid. Like, don't do that. But if you want to get up there and troll me and say I look like damn Daffy Duck, I might actually think it's funny. So I ain't no bitch ass nigga like that. But but any nigga that I don't or I'm not willing to fuck with from this point on is 100% strictly off the fact that at some, or female, is 100% strictly off the fact that at some point in time they either robbed me or they tried to walk me on my bread. And as long as you never tried to walk me on no bread, we still can have a conversation. I don't give a fuck if you think I
Right.
was a bitch ass nigga. So I said to say this to you. The reason I don't fuck with Sinetter and would never fuck with Sinetter is because he tried to walk me on my bread. And I don't walk nobody on my bread, on their bread. And like I said, I don't care what your religious beliefs is, what your race is. I make sure your ass get paid.